Hey guys, welcome to Stellaris. I think just then. It's a game that I've been thinking to myself whether or not I should play. There's literally no good place to put my camera. This is the kind of game that really you just wanna fuck every into your hood. What I'm missing is just the year. At certain points in the game, I'll tell you what the year is. It's just covering a little bit of the planet details. The planet it says right now is Macragge. I think it's in Terra, which is the whole system thing in my Codex of Space Marines. Macragge is for the Ultramarines. Military fleet is right underneath it. First fleet, I think it contains 3 ships with 2-point damage, Terra, and then the rest you can see civilian ships, point, etc., etc. Might be a little bit slow setting up. I think this is it's a big game. I haven't played it for a long time, and when I played it, I eventually ended up cheating and putting console commands in. But I put Iron Man mode on, so even if I do feel like, I can't do that. Anyway, government, martial empire, ruler, emperor. I think it's talking about her, but just a minute ago in my species looking thing, put in a cool looking dude. That's the only thing that didn't stick. So, ruler, emperor, species Imperium of man. Consumer good cost, I needed that so I could get more traits, and other species happiness -5% because I'm going to kill them all. Well, that's kind of the aim of the game. Everybody else is a heretic other than the Imperium. It's currently paused right now, so nothing's currently progressing. Warp travel, because I thought that was best, and it kind of said new players, warp travel for advanced players, wormhole travel. And wormhole travel was annoying me when I played it myself. I wanted warp travel, I didn't really expect my own species. Ethics, can purge and displace aliens and can even enslave them. And army damage and fire rate, so fuck them guys. In the eons since the first primitive Imperium, main communities took shape. This is the sort of thing you can replace with stupid words like dick. In eons since the first primitive dick communities, took shape. And the meadows and forests of Macragge. Don't actually think Macragge is foresty. Fuck, I didn't think about that. So really, a civilization has spread and prospered. Countless nations, states formed as we advanced through the technological ages, warring against each other until only one remained. Jesus Christ. Who was it, Russia? They kind of seem resilient enough to survive all this kind of bullshit that this is telling me. Although the fighting was often brutal, those who survived nurtured a martial tradition that has prevailed to this day. Fucking hell. I don't know what I'm doing. It's 1 in the morning, I think? You can tell I don't have a clue because I don't even know what time this is. Oh, God. I'm too excited and giddy for this game more than I probably should be, because Venus, Mars, 3 Juno, Saturn, Titan, 4 Vesta. This is supposed to be based on the solar system, so they're probably asteroids orbiting big motherfucking chunks. So you kind of look like because I think this is the asteroid belt that could one day fuck us over. Worst belt you could ever buy. Anyway, now after the successful creation of several experimental and subspace fields, the finest minds in the Imperium have finished development of their first the first warp arrives, the stars themselves are finally within our grasp. I was talking about something before I started speaking about the planets, and it went...
Imperial Majesty, I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence, and your humble servant. My role is to provide you with advice and counsel as you lead our empire into the great unknown.
Shut this thing down. Scrap VIR's random excess memory banks. Does that give me +2 of those diamond things all the time, or is it just now? You'll get some tips and suggestions to explore the galaxy recommended for novice to intermediate players. This option will be selected by default. Is that the 4th month or the 4th day? Are we going by American days, or are we going by British days? I'm only going to use
Very
tips.
well. I will provide tips, explaining only basic functions and tools as you explore them.
Oh, that wasn't disorientating. Forgot I could fucking... So, I can't click and drag to move, and I can already see that's going to be an issue. Good. Probably should have gone for the tips. Just saying, probably should have gone for the tips. Oh, please don't tell me the whole game is based off our reality, because then that's going to annoy me, because then at one point you're going to make shit up, and I'm going to believe that shit. I'm trying to find Pluto, but I feel like we're missing a planet. Rip Pluto. Moment of silence for our lost rock that is no longer a planet. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Controlled by the Imperium. Oh, I love it already. I know that the world is on an axis, but that kind of just doesn't seem correct. Kind of seems like that is meant to be... If I look at it like that, then yeah, but that's the top of it. But it kind of looks like, yeah, that's kind of how it would look like, because the sun covers there. But eventually, that's going to get full fucking face blasted. Alright, that's... probably should have gone.
The Spaceport tab is where we view orbiting fleets, build new ships, and upgrade the station itself. If a planet has no spaceport, this is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have. This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
What? Oh, I think it's gonna go to there, so that. Yes. Alright. I probably shouldn't have dipped straight into the deep end.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our glorious rule through force of arms, if we so wish.
You kind of was leaning against the arms part, and then you're like, if we British of course, press the button. Press the button. Press it. Don't press the X or click away button. Press the turn up button. Fuck you, Pluto. See what you're doing to me.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
Fucking Rudolph Wagner. Interim past this area for assignment, sensor range, sublight speed. I won't get all of you, really. Oh, except for you, you're gonna die quicker. Saving game. Fuck Nugget. Better said it does that. Oh, that's what that cool shit is. Can I have you there? Yeah. Attack target. It's nothing like fucking Civ 5. Yeah, go. Jump.
Can I be of service? Yes. How can I be owed? They warned me this would happen. The Youth Queen's a strange game. My instructor taught me to sing a song. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. How may I assist you? Do you require assistance?
I fucking love it. Right, we have to fucking fiddle around with the settings because autosave every fucking 5 seconds is going to piss me off. Gameplay, autosave, auto pause, I'm in mode, save to fire tutorial. Oh, I can actually turn the tutorial on. Well, it looks like pissing off is what the game's gonna do. Use the environment. Yeah, because it's gonna debag my asshole. Alright, so transport stance is light stance equals 0.3 damage to planets. Alright, so that's me when I need to attack planets with it. Is set to pass if the fleet will not be moved towards hostile target or its combat if it's hostile. Alright, I don't know, I think it's not turn-based thing, like completely turn-based, so I think current track with worth of star. Yeah. I forgot about the whole music aspect. But the game is a lot weird when there is hardly like fucking anything going on. But then again, if there's already music in there, it's gonna have a go. Oh yeah, you're the same. Yeah, I thought you were saying no.
Yes. How may I assist you?
Right. Fuck off that. So space station, construction ship, and the first fleet. I think they're docked currently at this. Build queue, space station upgrade, colony ship that allows me to go and. Fuck's sake. Crown Princess Takara is the new heir to the Empire and will take the throne when their current one dies. Someone gonna kill her? Okay. Right, are you constantly built? Design was automatically generated, but not will not update. So that's the science ship. That's yeah. 4 points cost, maintenance 0.2 0.2 fucks. Maintenance. So there's 2 maintenances instead of 1. Empty. So I think if I upgrade that, let me just do that because it was saying that it could research. Actually, no. Click to remove. I don't know. I need to construction ship. That's Let's finger blast my ass. Master blast, ass blaster. I don't know. Build megastructure. Megastructure are truly massive construction projects are only possible in the zero-G environment of space. Are you the thing I saw for the DLC of Utopia that I can build shit around my sun and just fuck all of this shit up? I kind of feel like I should want command of the First Fleet. Emerald Simmer has learned to carefully nurse her supplies to significantly reduce ship operating costs across the board. That is fucking good. Generally shit like that appears, I'm just like, the fuck, bro? The fuck? Build Frontier Outpost. The Frontier Outpost is based it. I really wanted the achievements. Motherfucker. So I restarted it, and my governor of McCrag likes to be a slave driver, apparently. He increases slave mineral output by 10% and slave food output by 10%. Now, I don't think so. Building time speed up, clear blocker time. I don't know what that does, but building cost 10%, which is good. I'm not really one for enslaving. I'm just not. Like, the whole idea of like slaves in real life is just terrible in the first place, so I don't kind of want to bring it here. If they're aliens, I don't care. No, I do care. I'm not really the kind of person that likes to enslave. It's just, you can enslave them and then or kill them. I'd probably kill them because killing them is probably, I don't know. In game, obviously, not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. In game, it's kind of different. You can do shit and just like right. Crown Prince and Sarah's sure thing, as long as he's not a twat as well. List of
These are planet-specific edicts, practices that can be temporarily enforced by spending some of our influence.
Oh, the publisher's influence. Huh. No. Just like, no. It's not happening. Kind of hope its ability was 100%. Start on a planet that's like 50% in like everybody's struggling. I'd be like a little bit pissed. Just saying.
We see a visual representation of this planet's surface divided into tiles. This tab is only visible on colonies and surveyed worlds that are habitable. How may I assist you?
You can just do that to show him up. It's fucking hilarious. These are basically tiles where there's people. Those tiles get worked. Where there aren't any people, those tiles won't generate jack shit. That is cool, because then you can kind of like adjacency effect. Ooh. I don't know why. Oh, I think that's the that's the whole home base sort of thing. So that's adding to these guys. Yeah. All right. So this you're generating good, bro. So then you can like try and like if these two slots were full, you then want to start emptying out these because these are just full of random shit. Like industrial wasteland. This really is good by vast shanty towns and slums filled with the poor and the outcast contributes nothing to society. That's a little bit harsh to tear that shit down. but but that's where the next one is. It's been made so.
This is where we manage all ground forces on this planet. The upper portion of this view is divided into 3 sections. The top section represents the orbital space above the planet. The middle section is the atmosphere, and the bottom section is the surface.
There's this. So is that the orbiting part? That's the ground. Why the fuck would I didn't even know that I had any armies. Assault army, defense army. Defense army is powerful. Transported from the planet. Assault armies can come with their own transports and can invade other planets. Oh yes, please.
Anomaly found.
What? Is this Mars? No, it's Mercury. Fuck. First time of our home system, we found something on Mercury that did not match earlier observations made from our home world. This failure is 0 anomaly transcitus research. Honestly, if that was me scanning Mercury, I'd fucking feel giddy like a little bitch. Oh, thank God, I thought you weren't going to come back to it. I was just about to fucking be like...
The Spaceport tab is where we view orbiting fleets, build new ships, and upgrade the station
I don't want
itself.
that, because then if I
the
upgrade...
planet has no spaceport, do you require assistance?
Upgrading it allows you to do...
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will discover strange things while surveying worlds. These can be researched by scientists, but be certain their skills are up to the task.
Should the research effort fail, there is a small chance of losing either the scientist or the science ship, or if we are especially unlucky, both. That's not quite how life works, but interesting. We found a cat. It escaped before we could finish our research, so I shot myself. And then before I did that, set the ship to explode so nobody else could use it. I felt that bad. You're just like, asshole. You're not finished, alright? Engineering technology.
The technology screen is where we direct our research efforts.
Right, so
technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
Thanks. Ion thrusters, I thought I said necromantics. I was like, raising the dead. They're all the same, so I think this is 26 fucking months. We can create war, but okay. Recruitment of armies has been completed at McGrag. I fucking love this game. Society, Adula Cad. No. Alright. The anomaly on Mercury turned out to be a natural geometrical formation. It almost looks like a marker showing the way forward. The natural beauty of the universe can be quite astonishing. We should continue to investigate these sorts of anomalies whenever we get a chance. It will mostly assuredly grant us new knowledge and technology. See, things like that astound me when we find things like that on planets. Like, if we could find things like that. I don't know if we have found anything like that on any of the planets in the solar system, but yeah. Then again, monthly influence kind of needs to be up. It's only a 2. Farming you. Your physics. Blue lasers. What's wrong? What are you got against red lasers? Just saying. Kind of seems a little bit laser is. It's just a little bit. Yeah, it's unfair to the lasers, but yeah. What do I know? I apologize if I'm literally wasting everybody's time. I apologize if this isn't your thing, and I apologize.
Military fleets
This
are
is
used to
slow. Yeah. You already told me. Please. Tablets of fire, yeah, just miss and fuck each other. Fire rate, combat speed, amount GFTL damage, percentage later fights diversely rely on misdirection and surprise to get the better of the enemy. Why aren't you called Admiral James T. Kirk? I don't. But that is good, like combat speed plus 20% and emergency FTL damage minus 50%. That does seem good. I'm not gonna lie. Is there a patrol? Split fleet, create new fleet, upgrade fleet, pair fleet.
Anomaly found.
Knew there was gonna be fucking something on Mars. I fucking knew it. Take point, move, done. This barren and lifeless world is showing signs of once having supported a biosphere. Biosphere is in like somebody put it there, or are you just on about that Mars originally had an atmosphere? Annually, my fucking asshole. Yeah, research that. Because like scientists were saying that Mars originally had an atmosphere. I think it still sort of has a little bit of one, but not enough for like you or me to go and just chill there and have a fucking picnic. It's like, yeah, so Mars is nice this time of year. A little bit cold, but hey, we all there. Right, it said fucking double click in there. Fucking double clicked. I don't know what I do with. I don't know what I do with you. I really don't. I honestly don't. I've never used them before. I've never used ground forces. Maybe I don't. I'm not 100% with this whole. Yeah. I know that you can't fucking live on it. It's a gas planet. Greater atmosphere, panic about the hydrogen and helium surrounding the dense core. Yeah, but I don't see the problem with that. Just take a little bit of oxygen, release it into the air every now and then, and have a squeaky voice. You haven't gotten there yet. A detailed survey of Mars has revealed that it may once have had supported life in the distant past. It's significant because it's the frozen water at the poles and ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of valley networks suggests that the water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would be theoretically possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. See, I would love to be able to go back in time to the point where Mars could sustain its own life, really. That's the kind of thing that's like.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. Where an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
The station fleet stands is set to evasive. The fleet will attempt to return to the nearest build a military station, can be built anywhere in the solar system to defend the area. Tier class defense platform. Ooh, that is a lot, though, and I don't. No, I'm not gonna bother with that. Frontier Brothers presentation used to claim uninhabited. Alright, so building that here is. Collecting minerals, energy credits, and strategic resources. Can I build one? There are no resources here that can be mined. But I can on you, Venus, you unlucky motherfucker. I was like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, it doesn't seem to take kindly to me zooming in really fast. It's just like, hang on, maybe I can do something in that sense. Graphics. Oh, I can turn that off. J.J. Abrams, eat your heart out. Like, yeah, bitch. I don't know if, like, the whole visual thing, like, will require me to restart the game, so I don't really want to fuck around with it, to be honest. Not start. Ooh. The most common stars in the universe, often referred to as red dwarfs, their low luminosity means they are difficult to observe with the naked eye from afar. Although they typically have an extremely long lifespan, red dwarfs emit almost no UV light, resulting in unfavorable conditions for most life forms. Oh, see, even I learn new things all the time, and I love physics. Intel level low. These main sequence stars, sometimes referred to as orange dwarfs, are fairly common sight. They are stable on the main sequence for up to 30 billion years, meaning that worlds orbiting a K-type star have longer than average window to evolve life. I would like one of you motherfuckers to come here, please. Yeah, I want you to come here. Survey this system. Yeah, I can just build another one. That ain't no shit to me. 60 days. Yeah, that's fine. See, I haven't played this for a long time, and I feel like while I'm wasting months and years, they're one-upping me right now, which is annoying me. So it's like, yeah. Spaceport. This is you. So. Like, it's one of those kind of games that if you drop yourself into it by accident and you don't know, I could turn the tutorial back on, but I don't really want to because I kind of want to play it without knowing. Ooh. Years ago, those usually generally rain and collections like the elements. You can start fuse hydrogen for roughly 10 billion years before they expand and become
construction complete.
I fucking shit myself. So the elements you can stars fuse hydrogen for roughly 10 billion years before they expand and become red giants, although their lifespan are shorter than K-type stars. Whereas within the habitable zones of G stars often enjoy optimal conditions for the development of life. I think that's our kind of star. Isn't that our kind of star? So like it lives a less long. It doesn't live for as long. So I think that was on about 40 billion years. This is only 10 billion. Obviously, we'll all die before that shit happens. But if you believe in resurrection, like you'll die and come back as somebody else, then you might end up fucking getting killed by this. It becomes quite clear when we find something out of the ordinary. It's a shame based on material that we will survey. Yeah. Whereas this on Earth for 10 billion years, and if that's as, because like I was saying, eventually it's gonna run out, and then it tries to expand
Construction
to keep itself alive. And in doing so, killing everybody in the world. Yellow dwarfs, G-type stars, yeah. See, although K-type stars were alright for evolving nature, I mean, things might take longer because it's not the best. Whereas I think our star, which is saying it's a G-type star, I don't know if that makes any difference to the real world or not. It gives a more optimal, efficient sort of giving life ability. Are you actually doing anything?
Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
Yeah. You are doing your job. Thank you. I don't quite want to build that, even if I could, really. It's like, you could do this. I'm like, I fucking know I could. You want to do it? No, not really. What? Arid world. Oh. 30 minutes someone has already tried to claim this shit. I was about to fucking kick a bitch right out of his seat. Star Assembly, we've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization. They have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judged by the age of artifacts. From what they have been able to piece together, scientists theorize that these aliens, who call themselves the Fulcrum Star Assembly, were well like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. I want to know why they don't exist anymore, though.
Situation log updated.
But, you know. You don't always get a choice in an apocalypse. Like, yeah, bitch, you don't get a choice. It's like, yay. I don't know. I don't know if I can claim this, because I don't know if this is already as. We just don't know about it. Treasure crab. Oh, shit. Milkshakes are fucking great. The question are now considered to be definitely move off unknown forces, once having been active in the galaxy, though some Imperium thinkers reject this in favor of identifying the traces as freak geological formations or results of curious natural phenomena. Yeah. They are called strange. Of course, they're idiots, but everybody has their opinion. Like, some people are like, no. There is no chance that alien life could ever exist. We're the only beings in the universe, which is kind of small-minded thinking, really, if you think about it, because we can't be the only life. It just doesn't seem possible to be the only life. That's really cool, man. I don't know if this is going to get work building on it, though, which is going to bother me. Anyway. Oh, I need to fuck. I mean, I don't need to fuck, but, you know, shift her off. I'm kidding. Stop trying to think of comments to write in this video. Pursues a research with unusual flavor. Recruitment cost less. Yeah, that is good, but I kind of feel like an Einstein. Way too over 5. You kind of want to recruit the least oldest, because you know he's going to live longer, which is kind of what you want. Because if he doesn't live as long, well then you done fuck up. Where's Mars? Mars, you snidey little fuck. Mars. Little dead, died bitch, bound with a thin or non-existent atmosphere. The surface is covered in meteor impact craters, and completely devoid of life. Yeah, it says a thin or a non-existent atmosphere. They think that there is, but we need terrestrial sculpting. We need something. Yeah, I just want to build a shit ton of ships and just wreck shit, but can't always fuck a duck in the ass because a duck will eventually fuck back. Fucking hell. I'm like, yeah.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
There's a sign of activity on an ancient precursor. Just do it. Just do it! I apologize if this is boring. I really wanted to record it though. Yeah, whatever, shut the fuck up. I don't know, it's a big game. It can also be quite confusing if you're not 100%. Star Trek taught me anything? Bullshit. What? Should we have enough unity to adopt a new tradition? Okay. War-driven engineers at some point built a massive orbital complex dedicated to computer research. Eventually, they seem to have ignored the normally popular field of artificial intelligence to focus exclusively on virtual realities and massive computer simulations. Most of the complex has been ruined by weapon fire and micrometeorites, but what remains is in remarkable condition given the station's age. I wouldn't mind your VR
Situation log
please.
updated.
Like, chill. I'll accept your shit, should be saying, or something like that. Bitch is fucking bitch. Get you.
The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Can I... Alright, scientist is present. Scientist is 3... has skill 3 or higher. Scientist has... Motivation. A little bit. Yeah, I think you're a fruitcake too, game, but we all have our fruitcakes that we like to fruitcake on, but fruitcake. Order the ship to research a special project. Order the ship to research. A scientist has skill 2, 3 or higher.
System survey complete.
Okay, now you're making sense, you D-bag. Fuck's sake. Why aren't you building what I told you to build? Build a frontier outpost. Build a frontier outpost. It doesn't tell you what it requires to do that, though. Like, what the shit in the D-bag? My ass. I don't really... Oh, 30 of that. Oh, fuck you, manager. Fuck's sake. I'm just like depicting whether or not to actually let this video go up, because I feel like nothing really has happened and I don't really know how I'm recording for. About 45 minutes, and I've just about managed to
The
successfully...
tradition screen displays the tradition trees available to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted before any traditions within it can be unlocked.
The future of the galaxy belongs to those who are strong enough to seize it. If we not impose our will on others, they will inevitably oppose theirs on us. There's no better indicator of success or failure of a star nation than the strength of its economy. It would expand a civilization to new systems and planets or risk eventual extinction. Well, that's kind of what we're doing in real life, because if we don't try and improve of how we are now, eventually we're just going to die out. Like, if we were more economical with everything we did, we could possibly live for millions of years. But the way that we're trying to fuck everybody over, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Orderman cost reduce, wall mindset, army damage, unity output, 3%. Everyone skills increased. Capital buildings. I swear, man, tiny little fucking flies. I hate it now that winter's over. It fucking bothers me. Everything starts to wake up, and I don't like waking up. I want the insects to go back to fucking sleep. Reach for the stars for the purpose of colonizing and building frontier outpost systems count as being half their regular distance away. Frontier of a star nation are being pushed ever forward soon. Nothing in this galaxy will lie beyond our grasp.
Unidentified object detected.
An unidentified object has been... Hang on for a minute, babe.
Situation log updated.
One of the vessel. It looks like it was Alpha Menace. We can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. We kind of should. Here's a billion ships coming through the ether have reached the crag, and in many ways, ending the first chapter in the book of the Imperium Speed for a stellar empire. Yeah, because like now you have to kind of go against an alien of some form. Where are they coming in from? That has more fucking military power than all of my fucking ships. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's like 3 fucking cruisers or battleships, and then fucking... No, I think they'd be battleships and they'd be like smaller cruisers. It's not heading towards it. It's fucking...
Evading hostile fleet.
What? Science has encountered a hostile alien fleet in terror that is currently attempting to evade them. Evade. Can I try and... I want you to try and come back in orbit, McCrag. Fuck. Nope. Yes. You're just coming in and going away. How do you know they're hostile? That's kind of an assumption.
These are unknown spacefaring entities. We can learn more about them and maybe even initiate first contact by completing the appropriate special project.
I kind of want to investigate regardless. Finishes in 10 months. The current will be put on hold. kind of want to investigate them. Aliens, you know, shit. But why do you necessarily class them as hostile just because their fucking attack points are higher than mine? Oh, fucking hell. They're whooping out anyway. We now know a bit without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Crag. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the alien life forms we encounter are already underway, but xenophobologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. Commendable initiative. Begin the habitable world survey event chain, or get we have more important matters to focus on. Kind of want to just keep going.
Situation log updated.
I want to attack them, but 84 free ships. They had 800. They had 800. Yeah. It would have literally not mattered. We would have literally died. Well, that would have died in the Emperor's name, but don't quite think it's the I don't think there is an orbit. Stop, turn, move. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm doing. AI altitude, map mode, empire borders will be colored. Based, search, opinion, make mode, empire map mode. Give it a couple more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna call it here. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, if you didn't figure out I didn't know what I'm doing, well, fuck me. Go to, do I have enough now? I do have enough. Where's my other science ship? Yeah, you can't do anything on there until you level up. Let's go to this. I said, let's go. Let's go somewhere, please. Ooh, F-type stars are fairly large and often referred to as yellow-white dwarfs, although they often make significant amounts of UV radiation. Their wide habitable zones have a good chance of supporting life-bearing worlds. Meaning, get your fucking ass in this fucking quadrant and do this. Actually, that doesn't seem like a bad space. You aren't going to support shit. So I already know that you are a rock. Wow, these are already like... So are these actual star systems that we believe we found in real life? Because, I don't know, it kind of feels like they are. Like, they've been given these names, but they haven't really named these because they're not 100% sure they might exist, or they know they exist because probes have seen them, or telescopes have seen them, but because you can't just constantly get there, it's pointless naming them all, because you might name that one, but you might think you're naming that, but you could be naming that. So you're like, oh yeah, it's this, and then that's actually this, and that doesn't actually have a name. Stuff like that, really. You're not going to support shit, I can already see. You're just an asteroid, I can already tell. But if you did support shit, I'd be pissed. You're not going to support much if you can. We're not going to support much if you can. Fucking hell, man. I don't even think you can fucking... Yeah, frozen world, you're not going to support shit. 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 Thanks for getting my hopes up, you Procyon A motherfucker. Thank you for wasting my time. So does it tell me where you are? Oh, you're in Terra right now, so maybe you motherfucker can come up to here and start scanning all this shit. But the more you scan, the further out you can expand. So if this has life supporting shit, I'd be more likely to make this mine itself. Go to blah blah blah, suck a lot of dick, etc., 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 more dick in the ass, etc., 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 blah fucking blah 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 blah. That's yeah. Yeah, you start clearing that away because eventually you have to. I feel kind of stupid that I don't really want to use console trees because I kind of just want to give myself a little. But kind of feels like at the same time it's like, do you really want to D yourself in the A? No, you don't. So don't.
Research complete.
Oh, son of a bitch! I forgot I could research. Fucking hell, geometrical tracking. Oh, geez, that sounds interesting. Ooh, yes, please. I swear I covered the other things I could just research just a minute ago as well. And these guys will eventually die as well. Like, everybody you have right now will die from old age, if not from an asshole. Yeah, because you
Special project complete.
the entities encountered by a fleet some time ago are space-borne forms of life. You didn't know that? Well, fuck, we're doomed. Quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba, following a tactician's gross misreading of initial sensors output. The creature is in fact larger than the average Imperium corvette. Yeah, I could tell. The creature displays aggressive behavior towards Imperium ships, motherfuckers, but further study is warranted. For example, we could exercise martial prowess by swiftly executing this specimen and studying its remains. Issue a special project for remote space Amoeba study. We expect athletes to make short work of this motherfucker. Begin the Space Amoeba species event chain. Issue special project. Space Amoeba. I don't know. Killing them might piss them off, and then they'll come back. And considering I don't have like their little, yeah, so we could exercise them. I don't know, because issue a special project for remote space study. So like we could be studying them from a distance, so we don't come into contact. But whereas if you do that, I actually have to. So
Situation log updated.
It's the kind of thing that can't do at the beginning of the game, like, yeah, we'll fuck them. And then you look at your, like, military might, it's like a fucking caveman banging a stone against his head, and, like, they've got fucking muskets, and you're like, yeah, we'll fuck them. Yeah, we'll fuck them. It's never that case. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the international political landscape of the Imperium, led by scientist Jamal Jawar. They call themselves the Drumbeat of Victory Party. See, if you want to get noticed, yeah, it's fine. But if you want to be taken seriously, Drumbeat of Victory Party isn't going to drive the hammer in the nail, really. Their members have been pushing hard for us to assert a military dominance over the rest of the military. In fact, I support you 100% serious, actually, now that you mention it. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but those that approve of the government's actions could prove useful. Well, yeah, if you have a massive amount of people with a large following that approve of everything the government does, then generally the people following them will also approve of it. And then there's less backlash from whenever they dick somebody over and everybody's like, yeah, but it's good in this aspect. So then everybody else is like, yeah, I see that too. I'm not thinking about it, but I see that too. and then like
Anomaly found.
eventually the government tries to step in to like try and
Tile
say,
blocker cleared.
hey, work for us. Seeing as you got a large following, everybody likes what you do. We'll pay you. Yeah. 40% failure risk pisses me off. Impressive structures a little service practically better. I don't want to send you because you're 2 skills, and I only need 1 more to send you back. D. I'm a butthole. Yeah. After seeing that, kinda want too close to another station. I kinda want to protect McCrag most of all, really. It's like, yeah, stick you there. Like, yeah, you know, I don't get a lot of an income, really. Actually, are there any ones that give diamonds? You come on in your man. I scoured the whole fucking system as well. That's the only one with any kind of anomaly that still exists, right? That's the only one. 15%. Ooh. Wait, does that say it's basically mine? Is all this mine? We only queue construction on our own planets, cannot manage planet. Wait. Possibility. Oh my god, I can actually land a motherfucker on this motherfucker. We can colonize planets to expand. Has ability for colonizing planet species must be at least 40%. Fuck you, human motherfuckers.
Science ship under attack.
The curious formations are an ancient trap. Before was able to land, the ship was set upon by a small number of combat drones.
Evading hostile fleet.
Hang on. Yeah, you have 0 fucking chance. Wait, they already shot? They already fucking shots fired? Jesus Christ. Yeah, you look cool. You're nearly dead. I don't expect much. Ship's lost, ship's critically damaged. So does that mean that I no longer have? Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew it. I knew I fucking shouldn't have. We previously encountered hostiles in the system. Yeah, yes we did. D-bags. I didn't even get to fucking scan that one. Wait, did I? Not surveyed. Yeah, didn't think so. Surveyed. Poor quality minerals. It is unknown if this planet simply formed this way or if someone had once stripped it of all its most valuable resources. However, we do know that the material present on this planet are unusually poor quality. And their combined efforts are better than mine. Fuck's sake. So, yeah. I'm glad I decided.
Research complete.
I'm lacking that. Otherwise, I could build a colony ship. I had to build another one of you and another one of you. Please reduce the operating cost of our spaceports. These panels would require an entire straightforward magnitude. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Nuclear fusion research speed. So can I? Yeah. I need a lot. Disband. Oh, fuck.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, just finished.
Military stations are static defenses that can be used to protect important planets or strategic avenues of approach, but can only be built within our borders or within territory.
I don't feel bad that I actually kind of was actually interested in it, but literally can't do it on anything else. Alright, so let's send you back up here. Right, just enter the orbit. Enter the orbit. Why are you going that way? It's up. It's. I'm dying. I don't have to yell in here, but motherfucker. Oh wait, doesn't that stop it from? I don't know. Right, so you've now. I'm trying to just see what you can try and live on, really. 20 high quality minerals. So in that fact, over here. Oh, you're my baby girl. Yes, you are. Colonized from to here. That's kind of scary, actually. Okay. Gonna keep you in mind. Gonna take you for my bitch. Gonna go on your ship here. So don't have to worry about anything. Yeah. Crag. You and contracts, it was saying up here.
On the contact screen, we see a detailed list of all the various empires we...
Situation, technology, planets, policies, factions, strategic resources. Oh wait, yeah, I can just do this, motherfuckers. No. And that shit will do its shit. My cash will go up. Leave to bruh. Oh yeah, you're still going. I apologize if this is long and like boring. I really do apologize if this isn't your kind of thing. I do apologize. I'm really enjoying this game. I kind of factions. Imperial factions desire dominance over other empires. They're like ravens in conquering other empires and dislike relying on them.
The faction screen gives an overview of the populace's political leanings. Be aware that shifts in the socio-political climate may give rise to factions. Details on faction sizes, attractiveness to our pops, and how content they are can also be found here.
Embrace faction. Embrace the policies and values of the Drumby victory by bringing them into our government. This will permanently change our governing ethics and please all other factions in our empire. Express the policies and values of them. This will deplete them and make their ethics less attractive to the population as long as it is active.
Research complete.
What will you give me if I allow you to come in? No, that's the main thing. If I do let you in, you gonna give me anything? You're just gonna be a cock. A cock. Ancient warning tribes, historical nations in conflicts, now unified in empires. We will not rumble. If the influence is up, I wouldn't mind monthly gems up. Just saying. Empire leadership capacity, full size, max influence, unlock army, slave army. Null complaints. Slave processing facility. Ooh, genome mapping. Like, ooh, important shit. And then
System survey complete.
oh wait, I see some bullshit. Right, let's speed this bullshit up. Craig, dreary planets. I want to send my science ship off again. It's like elsewhere. 2 stars. None. Puppy, you, sorry, speed, you. Again, I do apologize. I'm really, really enjoying something like this, and I don't generally get, like, yeah, I don't feel like going to there. Bernard Starr, let's just send you here because you're the guy, chick, that'll be able to come through here. Make you come through here. That kind of seems stupid to go straight. I know that's the one I clicked, but it doesn't generally go to the one I click. Generally, you think if you're going through there, going straight to there, then there, then there, kind of sort of thing, and then go and then do that. Kind of seems like a waste of. Yeah. I don't know. As far as I'm aware, it might be the best. Armor damage, war damage, cost. Ship build speed, naval capacity. I don't know. Just I need that anyway to choose any of them. So. Oh, I thought I already had that one. Like, do you really care that much? No, I don't. No, I don't. Colony ship took 3 fucking 50. I thought it was 200. Alright. I think I'm actually working on that right now, so yeah, go back to you in a minute.
Anomaly found.
I think it was something moved with near purpose. Near purpose? What? What the fuck is a near purpose? Near purpose? I don't know. Let's just go back to you. Yes, I was already there. I don't know. I'm sure I don't have to get up early tomorrow. It's like, yeah, you probably do. You're a sucker. You're a suck fuck. Ooh, that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah. If it's not dick jokes, it's then stupid jokes, and then stupid jokes then revert back to dick jokes. Welcome to my channel. One species native to Sirius 3 have, according to the HMS Santa Maria orbiting the planet, achieved the tentative mastery of the planet. Science officer wrote that we should monitor their development closely and maybe help them along if possible. Pretty sentient species. Wait, so are they like microbe size? Because for the future, yeah, definitely have to keep that in mind, really, wouldn't you? Like, fuck. Can we speed up? I just want to fucking build a ship. I'm just spitballing in the dark.
System survey complete.
Science ship. Okay, now we're talking. Surrender. Just make them surrender without, like, we will never surrender, then type the fucking shit in. You just surrendered. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Shield spam. What? Why would you spam shields? Resource amount rules 150. Oh yeah. Okay. How do I get rid of you? I was literally spitballing. I did not expect that to work. For fuck's sake. I apologize if somebody out there goes, "He's cheating." Didn't actually expect that to work. Fuck. I really didn't expect that to work. So I apologize. War on. How do I get ships? Because this is going to take. What? Fucking just kill everybody just by fucking console commands. If I said GTFO, then I was like, yay. End screen, wow. Civilian ships. Oh, I was gonna say, if my fucking army's under there, I was gonna fucking flip a shit. Hopefully the I think it's like a Warhammer 40,000 mod for this gets updated soon because it's kind of out of date for the game. Because I'm basically basing this in a way off the Warhammer 40,000 lore of Space Marines. Whereas if the mod, I believe, gets updated to be able to run efficiently with this game as well, its current state, I think I can be Space Marines and things like that. So I don't really have to pretend and actually type
System
in
survey
McCrag.
complete.
Because that's what I had to do. I didn't get to call it. Didn't come up as McCrag. I literally had to type it in, otherwise it would never have done it. Add anomaly. Add opinion at puppet ship. And ship. What did it? A colony, motherfucker. Add ship. Yeah, I don't know what the ship design is, so design was automatically generated, but will not update. Colony ship can be sent to colonize. I don't know what the ship itself. I don't know what the design is itself. I don't think I can spawn it in if I really want to. Design was automatically generated, but not. I don't know if I get the choice. I'm not 100% sure, really. It's just like, yeah, ship design. Do you want to tell me what it is so I can spawn one in? Motherfucker! Hey. Turns out I like typing it wrong anyway. Shit. That's me. Try it once more. Add ship colony. Add ship colony. Ship. I don't know what it's called. It's gonna piss me off because it's gonna be made before I even fucking figure it out as well. So it's like, yeah, bitch. So you do that.
Construction complete.
Yeah, like that. For fuck's sake. Flying ship, where the fuck are you heading? Oh, well, that's why, you bitch. Yeah, little bit. Is it that? Is it you that had the serious black? Nitrogen, oxygen, atmosphere, active and stable hydrosphere. Great land masses are separated by oceans with large climate variations depending on latitude and precipitation. Colony ship. View. What? Train with the fuck are you? Are you some like kind of Yeti Betties? Am I trying to land on planet that's growing live, and if I didn't land on it, they'd eventually become
Tile blocker cleared.
something? I really don't know. I don't want to look at my codex for other planet names. I really don't. Otherwise, I kind of would. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I apologize if not much got done. I really apologize. It's kind of difficult and a slow start. And if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. If you've played this game, Stellaris, let me know in the comments. If you have any ideas, originally I was like, depending on how long this game takes, I was like, yeah, of course, 30 minutes, and like 30 minutes probably went by, and I was like, I don't know what happened. The Crag has its actual protection, so I'm going to send in you to kind of protect it. Well, obviously I'm not going to continue playing it while I'm gone, because otherwise I'll get fucking nothing done. Well, I wouldn't get anything done, somebody would fucking die. Some asshole would declare war, and it'd either pause it or fucking croak shit. For Frontier Outpost. Yeah. Frontier Outpost doesn't claim the entire system as mine. What?
Congratulations on having colonized a new world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Colonial drain not have resources until the first settlement has been completed, so take care not to colonize too many planets at once. Fuck you. Like, fuck you. Yeah, that is a fair kind of like assessment sort of thing. Ooh, Class B main sequence stars are very bright and blue, although somewhat rare, and luminosity of these stars makes them amongst the most visible to the naked eye. So can we see blue better than red? Yeah, apparently can. Gonna change you here so the next time really go da 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 da. We're gonna go fucking no. Why do you keep stop auto saving? Making me feel bad. And then you can do this. I was gonna say that 20 it's gonna take you a long fucking time. 2210 1101 2009 201. Fuck. Can I have you sent over here?
Situation log updated.
We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Chatty Stone Factors Gamma Mendes. That guy's lifespan gives him, I think it's like an extra 25% or something like that. I was like, yeah, because he's already fucking lived out the first part of that. I'm like, I'm not fucking stupid,
Research
bro.
complete.
Can I now send... Yeah, I can.
When armies are ordered into space, they automatically embark on these transport ships. Make sure to protect them, since they are quite defenseless.
Land armies, flight stats. Land armies on a planet that is being colonized. Alright, I'm just gonna enter your orbit. Hey! Gonna enter your orbit. Love how I was like, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. 5 hours later, it's still playing. It's gonna end at some point. Are you really? No. No. Not at all. I'm gonna end it eventually. I'm still going. Like, yeah. Yeah, hostile intel, alien menace. I can kill that with that, but wow. I fucking love it. Don't know if this will be anything or it's just like the size of the map it could be. Fucking love it. Look at the Imperium side. It's like close to it, but it's not quite. Traxxas Badlands. I don't know if these are actual things like in the real world. Were you a You're a yes. You're not a no, you're a yes. I want to go there, please. I want to go there, please. I'm like, people are like, stay away from black holes. You might die. I'm like, I would like to go there. Who the fuck does not? Yes, please. Anyway, guys, I'm actually going to end it here. So don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more. Let me know in the comments below. I love how that's where I've decided. Yeah, that's like, it could be haptic, but I have to do something to make it work. And then that's like the I kind of have to claim that as my own. Well, this seems to be claimed for me already. Oh, because that's the border of Terra. So then it expands to them, but they don't expand over there because obviously you need to. What? Alpha Centauri? What the fuck? I was not informed. Not surveyed. Wait, why is it not surveyed? It's gotta be now. Anyway, guys.